Hello and welcome to our channel. In a stunning and exclusive interview with CNN on Sunday, March 1, 2026, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Saeed Khatibzadeh delivered a stark warning. U.S. President Donald Trump has crossed a very dangerous red line by authorizing the strikes that killed Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. This assassination, confirmed after joint U.S.-Israeli airstrikes on Saturday, marks one of the most audacious and high-stakes moves in modern Middle East history, ending Khamenei's 36-year iron rule and plunging the region into open conflict. Khatibzadeh, speaking directly to CNN, emphasized the profound religious and symbolic weight of Khamenei's death. Of course, from a religious aspect, he was a great religious leader, he said. So many Shiite followers across the region and around the world are going to react to that, and this is very obvious because President Trump passed a very dangerous red line. He stressed that the killing wasn't just a political blow but a deep affront to millions of Shia Muslims globally, who revere the Supreme Leader as a spiritual guide and pillar of resistance against Western influence. The deputy minister made Iran's position crystal clear: we have no option but to respond. This isn't rhetoric, it's a promise backed by action. Since Saturday's strikes that targeted Khamenei's compound in Tehran, leaving it in ruins with black smoke plumes visible in satellite imagery, Iran has unleashed an unprecedented wave of retaliation. Ballistic missiles, Shahed drones, and other projectiles have rained down on Israeli cities and U.S. military bases across the Middle East, drawing in Gulf nations hosting American forces. Tehran has struck hard and wide. U.S. bases in Qatar's Al Udeid, Bahrain's Fifth Fleet headquarters, Kuwait, the UAE's Al Dhafra, Jordan, and Iraq's Erbil have come under fire. In the UAE, debris from intercepted drones sparked fires at Jebel Ali Port in Dubai and Zayed Port in Abu Dhabi, with smoke rising over luxury districts like Palm Jumeirah. Bahrain reported missile impacts near U.S. facilities. Kuwait saw one death and dozens injured. Even Oman's Duqm port was hit, injuring a worker. Israel faced direct hits too. 9 killed in a collapsed bomb shelter under a synagogue in Beit Shemesh near Jerusalem, with dozens injured amid rubble and flames. These attacks have disrupted life across the region. Airspace closures strand tourists, UAE covering hotel extensions, shipping halts in the Strait of Hormuz, Maersk suspending crossings, and oil markets brace for chaos. Iran controls this vital choke point and holds massive reserves. Tanker traffic has plummeted, with attacks on vessels reported, threatening global energy supplies and spiking prices. Khatibzadeh explained Iran's strategy bluntly. Tehran communicated with Gulf Arab states, demanding they shut down U.S. bases used to threaten or offend Iran. We communicated with them, either to shut down those American bases, or we have no option just to push back, he said. Since Iran cannot reach out to American soil, it targets bases under U.S. jurisdiction, effectively treating them as extensions of American territory. We have no option just to attack any bases which is under U.S. jurisdiction, he added. On diplomacy, Khatibzadeh expressed deep skepticism. The U.S. has disappointed Iran repeatedly, he argued, leaving no necessity to start this aggression. He framed the entire conflict as a war of choice by Trump. If President Trump didn't want to see Iran hitting back, President Trump should have not started this war from the beginning. This comes amid Iran's transitional leadership scrambling to respond. A council now governs temporarily after Khamenei's death. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi suggested a new supreme leader could emerge in days. Mourning has begun, 40 days declared, mixed with street celebrations in some Iranian areas and global Shia communities grieving. Yet hardliners vow unrelenting revenge. The U.S. side remains defiant. Trump, from Mar-a-Lago, called operations ahead of schedule, praising progress and urging Iranians to seize freedom. He warned of overwhelming force if attacks continue. 3 U.S. troops killed, 5 seriously wounded, first fatalities in this campaign, underscore the costs. Israel, under Netanyahu, vows intensified strikes on Tehran. The world watches anxiously. EU leaders warn of real escalation risks. Oman pushes de-escalation. Gulf states condemn attacks on their soil. Oil prices surge on fears of strait closure. Civilian tolls rise tragically. Over 150 girls killed in a Minab school strike near a base, under investigation. Khatibzadeh's words echo a regime cornered but unbowed, religious outrage fueling retaliation, diplomacy seeming distant. As missiles fly and leaders fall, this could redefine alliances, energy security, and power in the Middle East for years. What do you make of this explosive interview and the escalating war? Could it spark wider Shia mobilization, or force a fragile ceasefire? Share your thoughts below, like for more updates, subscribe, hit the bell. Stay informed amid the chaos. Thanks for watching. We'll bring the latest as it unfolds. See you next time.